G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll be honest guys, I have been away for a while between the previous episode and this one, so I'm having trouble remembering exactly what we're doing out here. But if I recall, I think we're about to have an expedition out into the Mistlands. So if I'm not mistaken, let me just have a look at our inventory for a second. Yeah, okay, we've got all of the stuff required for a boat. So we're gonna place down our boat at the very least. We might need a little bit of wood to set up some kind of a workbench though. So we'll have to grab that. And yeah, from there, I'm just not entirely sure. Is there anything else we need to be doing? I think we are just going to the Mistlands from here. We've got... Okay, we don't have the food on us, actually, so if we want to go to the Mistlands, we need to grab some food. So, yeah, let me just place down the boat first. We'll just cut down some of the smaller trees, I reckon. Okay, that should be enough, and one workbench coming up, and one boat coming up as well. So we'll leave that out there. It is getting a little bit late, so I don't really think I want to go out right this moment. I have a few things that should actually go into the boat itself, so let's just do that. Yeah, and if I recall, we did actually bring all of our iron back already, so that's good. I'm just trying to remember if there's anything else we need to do before we go. Obviously, we need to fetch some food. I can't recall if we said that we wanted to get some more tar before trying to venture into the Mistlands, because we do have one more tar pit out there. I think that's probably the reason why we came here without too much stuff, right? Like, we've got a little bit of food going, nothing too crazy, although our bread is running out very soon, so I suppose maybe we do want to, you know, consume a little bit more bread before we go. Anyway, let's head back. We'll sleep through the night, and I think that's the plan. I've made the decision. We're going to find some tar first, spend maybe half the episode doing that. Maybe it might not even take that long. And then... yeah, we can decide on how we want to tackle the Mistlands. I thought I heard a fulling for a second there. Oh yes, I did hear a fulling. Why is there a fulling all the way out here? Yeah, these are fullings. No. I definitely want to get rid of fullings, because fullings are bad news. Why am I having so much trouble dealing with these guys? Right. I guess I don't really have, like, the best foods on me. And that could be the reason why. We've also sort of run out of stamina. Let me just fill up some sconces here. Do we have a sconce or two that we need to fill up somewhere in here? No. That's 6 out of 6. Okay, maybe this one? Oh, okay, we've ran out already. Ores, and we've got a trophy that we can throw away, so let's just quickly do what we need to do on those two fronts. And see, I'm gonna grab some bread, have that. Do we even have any bread? Yeah, we do. We might need to make some more bread very soon, though. Drop that in there. And yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff that we could store away. Stash that there, maybe that can go there. Yeah, not entirely sure why we had all of that. Maybe we were busy making some sausages or something. Right. Again, I feel like I should have been a little bit more organized and watched the previous episode, or the end of the previous episode, to tell what was going to happen, but I think I've got the gist of it. We were planning for a bit of a trip down to the Mistlands. I say down to, well, is it downwards? I guess it might be, slightly. Alright, let's get... Okay, 22 minutes, that's good. And I probably don't need to bring any food with me if we're just going to be going for some tar. All right. Ow. Ow. God. All right, not a great start. Okay. So one more tar pit in this particular plains, and then we're gonna have to think about getting tar from somewhere else. Still feels a little bit dark, doesn't it? I mean, I guess it's raining, that's why. Maybe it's overcast. And I think I recall that there might be like a bit of a cliff going on next to the tar pit, which might make it a little bit easier for us to try and collect. Or maybe not. Oh, it's right next to this river. So, yeah, maybe it might not be too difficult to get. Or are we seeing two tar pits? Is there another one over this way? No. No, just a bunch of loxes fighting those growths. Okay, let's get to it. I want to try and take out the growths first though. But they seem to be distracted and going elsewhere. Alright, I think there might still be a couple more, possibly. Alright. Hopefully the coast is clear. One thing that I don't want to happen though is to aggro any of the foolings from their camp. So we'll try our best, but I think we should be able to do this. So if I just dig a trench here between the river and the and the tar pit. I think we should be able to drain everything. This should be deep enough, I think. Yeah, I'm just looking at our foods as well. I don't want to be caught out here with not much food. So I think maybe when the stew gets down to maybe 2 minutes, might start thinking about going back. Okay, we already have some of it draining away. Alright. Not bad, but I think we still need to do a little bit more. Alright, okay, that was actually pretty good. Not so difficult. Right, time to get back, and I think I'll stash away black iron in... Oh, we could stash it away on the ship, or we could stash it away at our little outpost. I think it might be better if we chuck it on the ship. And I might actually move the other black metal that we've got in the outpost into the ship. Okay, it looks like the growths do respawn despite the tar having been drained. I guess that's not a bad thing, because if you're really desperate for tar, you can always try and kill those growths, but I think that would take such a long time though, right? They don't really give you very much. Okay, first things first, let's just place our tar away. We'll also fetch our food, because immediately after this we're heading to the Mistlands and we're going to see what's out there. You know, just dip our toes ever so slightly. Oh yeah, no, we need to go upstairs. Okay, it looks good. A bunch of stones here. Can I maybe let that go somewhere? Alright. I'm also thinking it might not be a bad idea for us to feed the chooks. Maybe not so good with the onion seeds, but perhaps maybe we could go with turnip seeds. And hopefully they'll eat all of those. We'll get more eggs, because a lot of you guys seem to be suggesting that the eggs and the chicken meat is something that's going to be really critical for the Mistlands. So yeah, I'm sort of looking forward to that. Hopefully we'll have plenty of eggs to work with by the time we need it. So, do we have ingredients for a portal? No. That's going to be critical. We do want a portal that's going to connect us back. Let me just double check here. Again, sorry guys, it's been a few days. But if I'm not mistaken, we gathered our portal. And... well, we have a swamp portal, but that's sort of needed over there for us to quickly access the swamps when we need it. Yeah, I think we need ingredients for a portal, so let's go with that. We need 8 pieces of wood. We need 10 of these. I think we should be good. Yeah, alright. We should grab our food as well. So, we're going with the best foods that we have. So, blood puddings and all. Bread. Yeah, bread is an issue, isn't it? Let me just make at least one more batch of bread before we go, because... yeah, I don't really know how long we're going to be out there. I mean, we'll potentially come back before we really sort of run out of stamina anyway, right? We'll have a portal set up, so you know, it's not like it's super necessary for us to have like 3 of each, but I always like to be a little bit prepared. Cool, and I suppose we're gonna have to wait a little bit. We may as well work on a few other things. Sausages seem to still be something that we're consuming on the regular, so why don't we make a few more of those? Alright, and throw that in there. Anything else we can make? Lox pies. I suppose we could make a few more. Maybe we don't need to though. Got the bread ready. So let's just think about this again. So we want bread, we want... oh, hang on. Sorry guys. My bad, my bad. I am completely missing the point here. So we don't need bread, we are using blood puddings instead of that. And instead of other things, we do want to bring our serpent stew, because that's going to give us the best when it comes to HP. So, yeah, we're ready now. Oh, almost made a massive mistake. So that's unconnected. Again, me being paranoid, I just want to make sure that this thing's going to connect. Okay, cool. Good times, good times. Right, let's get going. And we've already got motor as well, which is nice. Yeah, hopefully this will be a good expedition and our sort of first real test in the Mistlands. Not sure what to expect, but we've got max weapons. Our black metal shield, I don't know why we can't get up to level 4 on that. I guess perhaps maybe this is the maximum that we can do for now. But it does make me a little bit nervous. I could have brought the black metal, the raw black metal scraps here, but that's alright. It's okay. It's not super necessary. Bump into that a little bit, that's okay. long as we can escape. Yep, all good. Right, so... yeah, we're just going to take the same pathway as before. We sort of accidentally found ourselves in the Mistlands and immediately started crashing into stuff, so that's a worry. So I don't know if we should set something up nearby, like a portal nearby, and sort of set sail from there. That way, if we do find ourselves in trouble, it's not going to take us a very long time to try and get back. I think that's a wise decision, so that's what we'll do. Could eat another bite, that's fine. We'll be a little bit cheap for now. Yeah, so I'll park here at these plains, which we have explored, right? We didn't exactly find anything interesting there. No tar pits or anything like that. Otherwise I would have marked them already. Yeah, if we set things up here, it also means that, you know, if we had to, for example, build a smaller boat or a raft or something, it's not going to take us ages to get back to the longboat ingredients. Again, I'm just really nervous about the Mistlands. Considering our last experience, I just don't want to lose this boat, really. A nice peaceful day for a sail though, which is kind of good. Hopefully that's an indication that this is going to be a good expedition. We saw a school of fish jumping up and down there before. I wonder if they would accidentally jump into the ship, because if that's a thing, that would be super awesome. And we'd have some extra fish to work with. I suppose maybe we want to move to the left a little bit. Maybe even a tiny little bit more. That one was a pretty big fish. I guess depending on the type of fish, you might get like 6 or, I don't know. Is 6 maybe excessive? Maybe 3 raw fish out of like a really big one. So, by our current experience though, it seems like different biomes sort of spawn depending on how far away you are from your very first sort of starting position. So, maybe anything past this sort of area, you might start seeing a lot more of the Mistlands there. Again, that's just my guess. Alright, we better eat. Let's go with a lox pie first. And it is getting late. So perhaps maybe our very first experience of the Mistlands, we don't want to be there super late at night. It might be a good idea for us to, as I said, park somewhere, teleport back, have a sleep. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could always park on the swamps as well. Probably not a bad idea. We've also got this portal here, which might help us if we really needed to spawn somewhere, you know, closer. Okay, officially night. I mean, I don't really like being in the plains at night either, though. And the seas are getting a little bit rougher. Just a little bit closer. I wonder if we're a little bit too close to the Fulling camp there. We might be. Yeah, maybe it might not be a bad idea for us to hang around here instead. The swamps aren't so bad, right? Would like to believe that it's not so bad. Oh, okay. Oh no. There's all sorts of stuff in the water there trying to kill us. What is that? That could be part of the Mistlands. I'm gonna just go back a little bit more. Okay. Oh man, we're not doing so good. All right, I think we'll let the boat sort of hang around there. That's fine. We've got a little bit of dry land here, and we can try and defend ourselves. Okay. And there's a little hut there. I don't know if we could convert that into something. Probably not necessary, but... Alright. Thank God for that. Alright, so let's sleep and, well, it's a chance to also tidy up the inventory a little bit. There's a few things that we can put away. Bones. Chains. And blood bags. That'll go downstairs, I think. Let's have a sleep first. So again, I feel like we scraped the surface of what appears to be the Mistlands. And we seem to be bumping into stuff constantly, so I'm not entirely sure what the deal is with that. Do we need the circlet? That's also a good question. I was sort of thinking about that. And if it's going to be really dark all the time, maybe the circlet might be a good idea. Ah, there it is. Oh no, sorry. Took the wrong portal, guys. So I think I'm gonna have one of my serpent stews right now. I'm not gonna mess about. Oh, there's a 1-star leech here as well. And I'm not entirely sure if any of the enemies have some specific, you know, gimmick, like whether or not they do poison damage or frost damage or something along those lines. Let's also mark down where this portal is. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that. Bloody hell. Alright. My goodness. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the health of our boat. We've got the Mistlands here, right to our side, but I'm just looking over that way, and I feel like I can see strange-looking trees there as well. I wonder if that's also the Mistlands. And look at that. It says that we're still in the ocean, though. Hmm. No, yes, we are at the Mistlands here as well. Ooh. What on earth is that? Alright. So this island looks a little bit more inviting than the initial place that we ran into. Question is, where do we land though? Most of what I've seen so far of the Mistlands is that they don't seem to have like, you know, soft, beachy shorelines that you could sort of park your boat at. I'm gonna take another look this way. I'm sort of wishing that we didn't use motor now, because I sort of need motor right now. Visibility is kind of horrible here. Oh, look at that. Rabbits. Okay. Okay. Tell you what, guys, this in front of us here looks flat enough. So I'm thinking we want to maybe park here. Oh, actually, here we go. We've got a little bit of a shoreline in front of us. But the mist is so thick, I can't exactly see what I'm doing. Yeah, alright, let's leave things there. And I suppose I'm gonna have a poke around. But if there's anything too difficult to handle, I don't know, I would like to be able to leave very quickly. Which would mean I would want, like, at least a portal to be nearby. Hair meat. Scale hide. And something else. Looks like there's some more rocks in front of us, so that's probably not a good idea to sail forwards. Alright. Well, scratch that. I'm gonna grab the portal after all. After all of that heartache. It sort of makes sense in my mind to grab the portal, because this little area here, this nook, seems like a safe enough spot. So that's the plan. Problem is getting our boat out safely. Yeah, that mist is no joke. I can barely see anything. So it looks like this is also connecting to the Black Forests right there. If I really wanted to, I could probably, you know... Ooh, there's an interesting rock formation over there. I could probably set up at the Black Forest and try to make my way into the Mistlands from there. That's another option. Maybe we're being a little bit too cautious. What do you guys think? I feel like I'm just scared about coming across something that we can't handle and not being able to retrieve our boat as well. That's probably going to be the worst case scenario to happen to us. So yeah, Mistlands, I guess not all of the Mistlands are covered in that thick fog. Only parts of it are. Yeah, we could even maybe venture into the Mistlands from the swamp over here if we wanted to. That could be a possibility. That's actually pretty decent. we could use this house as a bit of a dock for our boat. That's right, I won't worry about... Oh, I could actually just repair everything. I need some wood though if I'm gonna repair that lower panel there. That's okay. We're not gonna stay here though. Ah, did it again. Alright, my goal is to, at the very least, set up a portal at the Mistlands before before sundown, because I'm worried about what might spawn if we don't do that. Actually, that's not where we want to go. We want to go further that way, which could be problematic. Yeah, motor is still 6 minutes away as well, so this might be a little bit painful here. Yeah, I really like the rock formations and, you know, just the fact that this area looks so different compared to the rest of Valheim. So, very happy about it, actually, because, you know, if we sort of explored the same areas over and over again, then, you know, things are going to get pretty boring pretty quick. So, question is, what kind of enemies are waiting for us in here, and how big are these Mistlands here? Because if this is not a very big area, then obviously gonna have to move on somewhere else. Alright, we made it. I think, considering where the episode is, we still have a little bit of time to even explore as well, so... Okay, it's good enough. Let's set things up. So we'll do that, and we'll even do a portal here as well. Sweet. Yggdrasil shoot. Okay, gives us normal wood. Well, that'll give us normal wood as well, right? I want to get more hair meat. if we can. Is it late? It's a bit hard to tell if it's late or not. Oh god. A seeker. Okay, okay. Carapace. Seeker meat. Oh god. Yes, they do hit pretty hard as well. I think it's late, guys. Let's go back and let's not test things while it's late at night, because I don't think that's a great idea. We could probably sleep right now, but so this will probably be for armor and seeker meat. I guess this can be cooked. Don't really know how to cook it though. Maybe it hasn't unlocked yet. Okay, we can actually grill some of this stuff. Let's grill a couple of them. Scale hides, and then there's the hare meat. Can we grill the hare meat as well? Yes, we can. Okay. Good. Might just drop a few things while they're cooking. We'll come back and drop some of the other stuff at storage later. Just don't want to burn any of this stuff. Cooked hare meat. Yum yum. Gives us 60, that's not bad. But I guess maybe it's going to be even better if you put it in a stew or something. Which maybe we're gonna have to learn the new recipe for. Maybe a new upgrade at some point. Which is a little bit concerning because we don't exactly have space for more upgrades. We might have to sort of shuffle things around here in the kitchen. So yeah, a few more interesting bits of food. I don't know about the seeker meat. Maybe it's supposed to be sort of like lobster, potentially. But yeah, anyway. Let's have a rest, and then let's head back out there and see what we can find. So I have no idea if those seekers are, I guess, the main enemy of the area, or perhaps maybe they're the main food source, possibly. The hares we could potentially farm, maybe? I don't know if we can tame them. We'll have to sort of come close to one and see if it says that they're wild or something. Alright, we've still got a lot of good food, so we should be able to head out there with the foods that we currently have. So yeah, let's get a lox pie in us. I'm gonna take that, as it seems a little bit dark out here. Ooh, glowy plant things. Mage cap. Pick that. Delicate blue mage caps crackle like nerve endings with sorcerous vitality. What is that? Eater. 25. Is that like mana or something? Maybe you could be a Viking sorcerer or something. Well, let's get close if we can. Or not. They do run pretty quick though. definitely a little bit harder to hunt. Yeah, don't really understand why we get scale hides from that. Because hairs aren't exactly scaly. Yeah, the terrain is very difficult to try and navigate. My god, I can't really see what I'm doing either. I'm backing away. I really don't like the thick fog. I like knowing what's in front of me. What do we have here? Okay, so there's like a mini lake. We don't need to be too concerned. There's more of the flowers. What was that? Ow. Oh god. No, not in water, please. Okay. Alright. Almost makes me feel like I want to go back to fetch, like, you know, health potions or something. A Seeker trophy. Yeah, sure. God damn it. I bring tidings, says Munin or Hugin? Oh, it's Hugin. Mate. Although severed from the trunk, I can see that magic still lingers in the roots of the old ash. Needless to say, no weapons of your design will be able to break the bark. You need something better, fashioned by more capable hands. Okay. Alright, so... Are you gonna tell me who? No? Okay. So I guess we need better weapons. Or better axes or something like that. Are they saying that we're supposed to be able to, like... mine these things, perhaps, maybe? But maybe we need better equipment, though. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm just really worried about not being able to see in front of us, but I want to get myself here. Yeah, I guess if those insects show themselves, we've got a very limited amount of health to deal with the problem. I can barely see where I'm going. I mean, is this even a good idea? I have no idea, guys. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is the right way. Could be. Or not. Okay. Those rabbits do seem to be shining, though. So perhaps maybe they do have scales on them. Which is kind of weird, rabbits having scales, but hey, it's a video game, so... Oh god! Got a bow and arrow. Verger Rogue. Okay, it hasn't shot us yet. Hello? Why, hello? Are you... Are you going to say anything, or... It seems to be following us, though. So I'm not entirely sure what this rogue's motives are. What was that? Teta. Strange. But if it's not attacking us from the get-go, then that's a good sign. I might call it an episode here, guys. Hopefully we're still alive by the time we come back, but yeah, the Mistlands so far has been proving to be a challenge, not from the enemies' perspective. Enemies seem to be okay, par for the course. I'm sort of worried about, you know, basically dealing with the weather here, because I can't even see like a meter in front of me, so that's a problem. Let me just name that, and I think we're good to go here. But hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. When we come back, obviously, we'll do a little bit more exploring. We might have to come back home, try and make some more food, maybe bring some healing potions or something like that to be a little bit better prepared. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Alright, guys, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.